This is the silence part.
Because we told you we're talking about crap. Okay, welcome back to Crash Landing with Backrat and Nessos.
Hi, Pac. How you doing?
It'd be interesting. Editing. All right, so welcome back. We've been so busy here.
We've done a million, well, at least one things. Two things, maybe.
We've done at least a million and one. Yeah, okay, so a couple things that we've done. Well, the main one we did was this.
Yes.
Which is totally working right now at night.
Is it at night? It's not night, is it?
It's night.
Or it is night. It works during the day. Here, let's sleep.
Okay, let's go.
We're totally prepared here, guys.
Yeah, we got beds.
Well,
If you
yeah,
like
but
sleeping on
the
the floor,
bed's down there, and I'm up here comfy in my nice little sleeping bag.
You really like that bag. I
My
mean,
sleeping bag is good.
sleeping bag is great when we're around the field, but I mean, the grass.
All right.
Grass floor, man. I mean, seriously.
You think the bed is more comfy? I see. All right. Oh wait, we gotta go downstairs.
You keep complaining about your back. I mean.
Yeah, true. We gotta go downstairs so that they'll spawn. Oh, I see them. Here they come. I see them.
Wait for it.
There goes. Woo! So we've changed the wither killer thing a bit.
Yeah, we moved it down.
Oh, there we go.
And we made it louder.
Yeah, we made it much louder.
This is like the only thing here right now that's not muffled at the moment because we haven't yet.
And I can't believe we still only got 2 red hearts on this. This is
Well, it wasn't
crazy.
running because it kept getting stuffed up with crap.
Running. Oh, yeah, that's true. All right, so the golden chest was full, and I backstuffed it, so yeah, probably wasn't getting anything. Plus, the server's been off for a while, so anyway, we'll get lots of good things soon.
So here's how this is working. Of course, they're still getting the chrono. Is it chronotype? No, not chronotype. The other thing, the not checking age thing.
Mob router. Mob router. That's what it
Mob
is.
router is checking for the skeleton stone. They're getting separated out, and coming down here, and they're dropping through this switch water, which is right here, which is really cool because you can't see it until you come around, until you break a block to look at it.
I love that part. That's awesome.
It's completely and totally invisible by the glass, which actually makes it look really cool because you see when you see up here, there's a skeleton, and when they drop it down there,
Hey, wait. Why is that guy standing on the corner?
ah, crap.
Jerk. All right, the Ender IO conduit's causing a bit of a problem, and in this version, we do not have multi-block or multi-part on those, so yeah.
Yeah, okay, so we're gonna have to take that and figure that crap out. But outside of that, this is working okay.
Yeah.
Hey, you get down there.
He'll be fine. Everything. Oh, hey, there he is. Now he's a wither skeleton. He was just showing off, showing how he could turn from a regular skeleton to a wither. And Pac had a great idea to use this omnidirectional hopper instead of a vacuum hopper, because then it doesn't suck up random things that we just happen to drop on the floor.
Yeah, see, the reason that Nessos originally put this golden chest in here is because every single time we walked by and we dropped anything or tried to break anything, it got sucked up by the hopper, and if we did have a trash hooked up, whatever it was, be it a piece of glass or a endearing conduit of some type or another, it would get sucked up and destroyed.
Yep.
So
that scared me.
So
I like not using the vacuum hopper. Oh, that's so loud. Stop it.
I like it loud.
But anyway, so yeah, the golden chest is just for right now, just to make sure all the pipes are working and everything's good. I'll switch that out to a trash can here in a minute.
But anyways, the omnidirectional hopper from Pneumaticraft does in fact it works very similar to the obsidian pipe from Buildcraft, except it only does the single block in front of it.
Right. Which is exactly what we needed. So perfect. Yeah.
So and it works with the Ender IO pipe, so it's working great. So,
hey, we made it daytime. Should we go outside and see how the drones are going?
No, you had it right the first time.
The drones.
So they've been.
We love these little guys, but
oh,
yeah, I should have travel anchored. I forgot. Put a travel anchor out here.
Look where they are now.
Oh, are they on the charging station again?
Both of them.
Yeah.
They're both here. They're having a lot of fun sitting.
They just get stuck. I mean, there's plenty of charge in here.
Okay, so here's what we thought it was. We thought,
yeah.
And we both had the same thought around the same time. I thought about it and then I fixed it and things like, you know what, you should probably try this. Like I just did that, it didn't work. We thought that it would. Hi guys, you're gonna shoot at me, aren't you? I've also been working on making this bow stronger too. So there we go. Okay, so it's gained a couple levels. I almost got something I can use for distance outside of this original gun that does no damage. But anyways, we have the advanced pressure regulator tube here that was making it so that the pressure that stayed in these pipes was 9.5 instead of above that. And we figured that since it was always at 9.5, and these guys go both directions, so if they have 10 blocks of pressure, 10 psi pressure, then they will refill this thing. And we figured it was going back and forth. Nope, it's at 13 pressure right now, 13 psi. They're still here.
Yeah, the little bubbles, if you open up the charging station, the little bubbles are supposed to show you which way the air's flowing. And it looks like it's just flowing like crazy back into the charging station, which makes no sense. Because these guys have 10 bars, and this has 13 bars. They can't be flowing it. So it's a little bit just derby. But you know what? You leave them long enough or break them and replace them, and eventually they wake up and they go dig some stuff. So
no, they don't. They just sit there forever.
If you break them.
Well,
if you reset them, they'll go dig a little while.
Well, yeah, if you reset. Okay, so here's what we did. Now, if we could get these guys to work, which would be awesome, because they totally like working. I did figure out how to give them the shovel. I actually looked it up. Oh, it didn't use any of the, oh, it did use power. Okay, so it did use power when it did it, but it hasn't used power for a very long time because they haven't done anything for a very long time. That's the guy who's picking up crap. But I did figure this part out. So we were trying to get him to pick up an item. Instead we got to actually have him pull an item out of inventory. Input from inventory, is it?
Yeah, inventory import, I think it is. Yeah.
Okay, I got it right here. Straight from the wiki.
Acquiring target.
You can increase the speed at which the drone is digging by making the drone before digging first pick up some kind of digging tool from an inventory using the inventory import piece, which I did. And well, now that that's in here, I'll pick up the shovel. Now this is great. This, if it would work properly, is awesome because once he goes,
oh yeah. Look at him move.
He just wrecks the place. It's just, compared to what he was doing before, this is significant. He's using my shovel, by the way. My shovel is pretty powerful, so...
It's weird that you can't give that to him in the charging station, because you can get into their inventory there, but you have to actually go and do the import thing. Otherwise it doesn't work. So.
Yeah, because that's what we were trying to do before. We were trying to get to do the charging station. You can't do it that way.
Nope. Anyway, so they're digging. I mean, they've dug quite a bit. It just... You kind of have to come out and kind of wake them up and tell them, hey, get back to work, and...
because they just never stop charging.
Yeah.
They never, ever stop charging. And for the life of us, we cannot figure out why.
Yep. Anybody knows how to make drones work better, let us know, because that would be awesome if they were more reliable. I think that would be really fun. But
yeah, and here he goes, he's going to go to charge.
You spend all your time just trying to get them to work properly. So.
You saw how much he actually dug, and he dug out quite a bit. The thing is, he digs out the exact same amount of area, so he's using the same amount of power, he just does a crap ton faster. But now he's going to be here. Oh, we also put in a chimney. I also forgot about that.
Yeah, they were getting stuck. I don't know. It worked fine for quite a while, and then it was broken, so we changed this up.
So we used a chimney instead of the very creative way that he had it set up, and it was cool, but it didn't. They kept getting stuck on a block.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, because... No, you
chimney's cool.
You changed this. Cool.
Oh yeah, I made that bigger. That
it had to be changed since zombies can hit you through a door. And
Yep.
It was not fun.
I just added another layer here. It was teeny tiny before, and now it's slightly larger.
Okay, so what we're planning on doing right now is start work on the AE system. Because,
oh yeah, the AE system.
So you have some parts of that ready to go?
I do. We have some things. We're gonna need power. I don't have any energy conduits nor have it set up, so that might be a good thing to work on.
Because I walked by the skeletons dropping on my head. Okay, we have 21 energy conduits still here.
Okay.
So that should not be a big deal. I'm hoping that we don't have to go that much further than that. Did you decide where we want to put it?
Yeah, I guess right in the middle here is cool. We'll have to run some power over to it, but that's no big deal.
That's absolutely.
I was thinking over there, but that's where we extended the skeleton thing down, so that's cool. We'll put it right over here.
Which looks really cool.
All right. So yeah, I think we're gonna start out with kind of a basic little system here in my inventory. All right, we're gonna place things down. So we got like 3 different drives. We need to get some power here. Which way do you want this to face? I think it's gonna. Should we face it this way?
If you put it down, I will put the power there. Whatever you want to do. And keep in mind that this can now be changed up because you can do the whole the cyclic assembler thing with the AE system now. So if you want to have phase 4, that'd be good, I guess.
Cyclic assembler with AE. Oh yeah, right.
Because it can do the auto crafting.
All right, so let me leave 1 block behind. Let me leave 2 blocks behind. Oh, that's hard to see the blocks. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna just put it kind of like right in the middle here. How's that?
So right there, that's where you want the power.
Sure. We could probably come in from underneath.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna start digging around for that and get the power here.
Okay. And we're gonna throw a crafting terminal on.
I don't have a shovel.
Ha! Here, shovel. Super shovel. All right, so we got a drive, we got a crafting terminal, we got a controller, we've got 3 of the storage things. One that we. Oh yeah, there we go. 1 1K and 2 4Ks. I think we got those from reward. That's all good. I got some cable. Get some power. Now, one thing I've done in the past with a big reactor, I don't know if we really need to do this, but I've actually used the redstone energy cell to turn on and off the system so that it's not continually using power when you're not here caring about it.
Nah.
But with the big reactor, I think we're fine.
We just gotta give that thing some yellowing every once in a long while, and it should be fine. So.
Yeah, and I've got plans for that thing too. We're gonna upgrade that thing a bit.
He wants to make it bigger.
I actually want to make a better small reactor. I don't want to make it bigger.
Really. I want to make it bigger.
Yeah, Pac wants to make it bigger. I'm interested in a really nice, efficient, and reasonably powerful small reactor. Bigger. Yes. Okay. You got power over here yet?
No. Hold on.
I'm ready to put things in it. It won't work.
It's tall. I need to get to tall. Hold on.
Okay.
You already want to? We just put it up. You already want to put things in it?
Yeah. Oh, and I just got myself stuck. Well, that was dumb.
Man, you're quick.
There we go. I'm out. Well, you know what? Honestly, this is 164 AE1, so it's just 3 blocks. Well, and some storage components in here. That's it. That's all you need to get a basic one going and be able to start storing all your things. Here, look, all the things being stored. Yay!
All the things. Yes.
Everything. Oh, not that. Give me that back. That and that and that. That's good. And the good. Well, yeah. And it starts on synchronize. I don't like synchronize mode. Standard search. Thank you.
Oh, is it? See, I always have that standard search. I hate sync too.
Well, I always hit E to close it, and then it doesn't work because things. To try to search for that. All right, but that's great because now we don't need this stupid thing anymore. We can auto craft or at least shift click and craft LX100s and 300s and whatever. As long as we have enough pieces in the system to make it, it'll just do it, and we're good.
Well, once we have the ginormous crafting terminal thing.
Well, yeah, I mean you can do all the auto craft. I'm sorry, I said auto craft. I didn't mean that. But yeah, if you just, click through NEI a few times and you want an LX100, you just click in here, say I want an LX100, and then shift click that, and bam, there it is.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so you need a 300. Okay, just grab 1, 2.
Once we get serious auto crafting everything, we'll be able to tell we want an LX300, and it can just make an LX300 from scratch, which would be really cool.
But this is leaps and bounds above what we were doing before. So
we're gonna need the auto crafting part too. Where are we gonna put that giant? I'm gonna put that giant block over here, like right on top of this thing.
Yeah, we can put the chunk loader or just leave it underneath. Either way's fine. Yeah, we can set up the whole auto crafting thing and all that. That's fine. We can do that.
How expensive are those in this? Applied energy.
More than $1.
Okay, so still need advanced processors, ME cables.
Advanced processors.
So far, I'm not seeing anything that's going to be too bad.
Yeah, the advanced processors take 300s plus flux electron, but it's not too bad now that we can.
Wait, they do? Oh, crap.
Yeah.
Crap.
Yeah. So how many do you need? What are you looking at? Crafting CPUs? Oh.
That's the crafting CPU. So
yep. Every one of those is a 300 plus flux electron.
So technically, we only need one of those, right?
Yeah, technically.
But to speed it up, you want as many as you can make.
Yeah. Well, we can work on all that.
Okay, so here's what we can do. We can make the simple 3x3, right? With the one crafting CPU. No, it's got to be 5x5.
Yeah, it's got to be right. Interior 3x3, yes.
Right. The interior 3x3. Crafting CPU. One crafting CPU.
Right.
And then we can make it bigger by using it to make the next ones.
Sure.
Because once we have the auto crafting available, it should be easy, right? Wait, do they need to be? Can it be even number 2? So it can be a 4x4.
Oh, yeah, I think you're right.
Okay, so let's start with 4x4. So we're gonna which part you want? I think my inventory.
I said the only problem is how much of this do we?
What?
I'm just thinking about the barrels and how much of that we bring into the system. And if we're gonna have it set to auto craft, we kind of need it to auto process everything too.
Well, yeah, we can maybe.
All right, I will make a.
I think we really need from over there. We actually need the metals more than we need the dust. So we could just have it process a lot of dust and just store it into the AE system. And just if that ever gets low, we'll just add more dust to the system over here. I think that might work a little bit better. At least for now.
Yep.
But, we don't need to make that many things. I just want. Okay, you want your shovel back?
That'd be great. Sure.
You can have your shovel.
Machine frames. I'm just gonna put all this stuff in there. All the technical stuff goes in there, or whatever.
All the everything can go in there eventually.
Pretty much, yeah. How do we make flux the electrum, whatever? You just put it in the crucible or something, right?
The magnetic crucible thing, yeah. You just add redstone like that. It's not that bad. Can I have a hammer?
Okay. All right, so I want to make an advanced dealy bob, which takes some flux electrum, which takes electrum blend
advanced dealy bob.
Yeah, advanced dealy bob. That's a technical term. So I need some of that and electrum blend. Oh, is that electrum right there? Yes, nice. I need it all. All right.
Oh, did we do anything with the book?
I think the book is nearly complete.
Yeah, you did the creating life thing. You did the you went through and you did the iron armor for everything. The armors.
Yeah, I did the horse armors just to get it completed. Let's take a look.
We could turn them in and get the armors, but I don't care. They're done.
Well, I completed them, but
So you got the armor.
yeah, I stuck the armor upstairs. So these just take 6 each of iron, gold, and diamond. Just did it, so this says it's all complete. I mean, I have no use for them. That one we finished. Technological revolution we finished last time, so that's done.
The only thing left to do is the turbine stuff, which is after the big power stuff.
Bigger power. Yeah.
Yeah, and he doesn't want to. I don't
know.
They're cool, but we honestly we don't need it.
What are we gonna do with the turbine power in this space? I mean, I guess we could make. I mean, I guess we could go and we could make a quarry, and we could go quarry the whole world, and I mean, we could make a ton of power with this big power and all that, but I don't know. We need to.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there we go.
We start storing glass bottles in here. We're gonna need that in a large storage area.
Yeah, we're gonna need to make some more dry.
The glass bottles that we get.
Because we're getting infinite glass bottles out of the factory.
You know, I'm actually gonna start putting glass bottles in there just to see how many we end up getting. It's gonna be a lot.
That was a lot. That was like 3 or 4 of them all in a row.
I was out of the area. I didn't hear it at all.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just come over here. That's hilarious. You don't hear it over here.
Okay, so but if we're gonna make this drive thing, we're gonna need the containment walls, and we're gonna need the heat vents, and the storage drives, and the crafting CPU. What do you want to make?
I got the CPU. I'm already working it.
You're already working on the CPU.
Yep.
Okay. You know what? I don't know if we have enough iron cooked up at the moment. Do we?
There's half a stack of blocks over there. We should be okay.
Half a stack of blocks.
Something like that.
I see 6.
Glowstone. Get some glowstone. 6?
6.
Wow. Okay. Well, let me grab. I gotta get glowstone anyway. I'll grab some iron and put it in the smeltery. Yes, iron. Hey, it didn't get sucked into the vacuum hopper. That's amazing.
What did? Oh yeah.
Everything up here. Did I, let me get some iron. Zoop, gets sucked in the stupid vacuum hopper. But no, it's good now. It's good. And I was coming up here for
iron.
Glowstone.
Glowstone.
Do we not have glowstone over here? Yellorium?
What?
Oh, real. Yeah, never mind. I'm looking for glowstone. Dealies. Glowstone.
Turn on the high
dust.
oven.
Oh, you want to do high oven?
Well, yeah. Triple
All
ones.
right. Yep. I guess I've been being bad, but I've been just doing them in the smeltery because it's always on.
Well, yeah, but the high oven automatically processes them because the doing you got in front of it, remember?
Yep.
So you just put it in and walk away.
Oh, those don't auto craft. There we go. Now we got dust. Oh, shush. Darn wither skeletons. Oh, man. Throat still. Not good. Sorry.
Throat still good, not bad. Throat.
Yes. Okay. We have a crafting CPU. I can make more too, apparently. We had an advanced processor in there? We got 2 in there already? Oh, forget it. Oh, well.
You?
I am certain we will find something to do with those. Yep, we got 2 in there.
more crafting CPUs.
Probably I got them out of this box. Didn't even notice them. And put them over in there.
Okay, so for containment walls, we need. Okay, I gotta remember the number that we need. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 24. 32 containment walls. Okay.
32 containment walls. All right.
Walls. It needs gold and iron and surge quartz, which I'm sure we don't have that much of.
Yeah, right. Like barrels full. Barrels and barrels and barrels full. Yay.
Quartz. Actually, we have 9 stacks of blocks. Huh.
Of
I thought we'd have more than that.
Of what?
Surge quartz.
Surge
Oh,
quartz.
we have the surge quartz dust. That's what we have.
Yeah, right. There's a full barrel of
technically the same
dust.
thing. So.
And then I think sometimes it gets auto packaged, and you end up with the blocks or something like that.
Well, that's when we get the regular stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that goes in the center, and now I need iron, which is currently crafting like crazy.
Oh, and I just hey, remember to edit that out. I just muted the call, but I didn't mute my recording, so now it has me coughing all over the place on my own recording. Great.
Nice.
Oh, it's 2 different hotkeys. It sucks. Yeah, 2 different programs won't accept the same hotkey for some reason. It's really annoying. Anyway, okay, so we've got that and that and that. And what are we working on? We're working on the crafting CPU, or crafting thing. So what else do we need for this? Because I got one of the CPUs done. What are you working on?
Oh, hold on, do we have a pneumatic servo somewhere?
Yeah, it's in the system.
Oh, there we go.
I moved all the technical stuff. I moved over here.
I'm working on the containment wall.
You're working on the walls.
Yeah.
You need pneumatic servos for that?
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, indirectly, yes. Okay.
So because it's not automatically pumping out of this thing, and I don't want to put a lever on the other thing. So yes. There.
Oh.
And
here you are.
go.
Oh, to make more iron. Okay. Very indirectly, yes. What do we got? Oh, I don't know. I've never looked at the backside of one of these drives before. It's got a couple little bars there for some reason. All right. That being said, okay. So I did the CPU. You're doing the containment walls. Now, do we need heat vents?
Yeah, they're the center of the outside. Like the containment walls go on the edges. The inside of it goes are the vents. You'll see.
Okay.
We need
1, 2, 3.
4 times 6, whatever that is.
We need 3 heat vents, right? All right. 4 times 6.
4 times 6 heat vents.
What? How big a thing are you making? Oh, for the frame. Okay.
Right.
It fills in the frame. Okay, good.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
That's what is that what? I don't know.
I don't know what you said. What goes in the middle? It's like a pattern thing?
The stuff that goes in the middle is the
yeah, there's a pattern.
pattern providers and the crafting CPU.
Okay. Pattern provider. Oh, Lord. That is not easy to make.
Uh-oh. What does the pattern provider need?
2 conversion matrix, an advanced processor, and a storage cell.
Right. Okay, well, either way, we need to fill out the interior with 8 different things, either crafting CPUs or the pattern providers.
So, I'll tell you what.
In the center.
Why don't we take a quick break here, craft a bunch of things, and start getting this ready to get put together? I think we're sort of running long.
We're pretty much at the 30-minute mark anyway. So
maybe we'll do that next time?
Yeah, well, you see what we're going to be working on?
Yep.
Making things with the AE. And now, of course, the thing that we want to get done before we say that this is complete is we want to finish the AE system and get this up and running.
Yep.
And we really want to get that grass put down by the drones outside.
By the drones.
We could have done it like 10 episodes ago if we want. I want it done by the drones.
All by the drones.
That to me is success. Until that's done, I don't know.
Well, they are making progress, so.
Before we leave, I want to look outside. I want to look at them. And we looked at them in the beginning. And you know what? They're still charging.
Back on it?
Oh, he's still
Well, you
there.
broke them and moved them, right? So
Once.
they're back to charging again forever.
Right. Yeah.
Stop
All right,
charging,
that's good.
guys. All right.
We'll see you next time, guys. Have a good one.
See you in the next episode, guys. Bye.